One bad, one girl sad, one girl that way. I would do anything they make sure I'm not in last.
But once you just start succeeding and you don't listen to people and their judgment, it gets easier to not care about other people's opinions.
It was only last week you said we don't really have that much in common. But what did you?
We are going to a winery with my mom and my grandma. My mom's never been, so she's excited. Okay, what is this wine called? This is rosé.
And it is very tart.
You don't like it?
No.
Do you like it, Grandma?
Yep.
Of course. She's an alcoholic over here. Do you like it?
It's just very tart. The grapefruit is definitely shining.
For me.
This is
That's like it's dry.
really.
Yeah, to me it's dry.
Try it. I haven't tried it.
We're all watching it.
I've had this before, I think.
Have you?
I don't really like it either. It's alright. It is very tart.
Yeah.
I'm not a wine person though. I'm a
Me neither.
vodka
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
It's not done.
I was looking at the menu.
Oh,
I need your guys' facial expressions.
One at a time.
Alexis, get grandma.
Okay, one at a time. Who's going first?
Please.
Look at
I smell apple.
He says it's lemon.
Lemon.
It's good.
It's better than the first one.
Okay, Grandma.
Grandma likes everything.
Sorry, grandma.
It does smell. Oh. Okay.
It's not for grandma. I like that better than the first one.
It seems like you guys are liking it better than the first
Yeah, I
one.
like this one better than the first one.
The first one, once I tried this one, the first one definitely tastes more dry, like you were saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then but
And
tart.
tart. Yeah,
Why
this
do we
one.
snap at this?
They're bad for you.
Pound cake. She said, they're bad for you. Don't eat them.
They look like Twinkies.
I know.
It's probably
Twinkies
That's
are the
filling.
worst for you.
Well, I probably won't ever buy any, but your
You're
mom
gonna
bought
eat
some.
this crap?
Yeah.
Yeah, he agrees. You can't eat this crap. All the chemicals are in it. Look at the
Oh my
ingredients.
God. Chemicals are in everything.
I'm going out with my friends.
That was a
You guys are
scam.
drunk.
First 10 scam points for you. What is it, this bullshit right here? The fuck? Oh, it's this shit, huh?
We're going to the function. My voice is losing my voice.
Now you better than stacking and flipping them logs. Got the bumming and stacking and flipping and ripping them rods. Experts say I'm crazy. Pull up cool Mercedes. Flexing on my exes. Do that on a daily. I cannot lie like I fuck with you even if they pay me. Trying to flex on me that one time, maybe it didn't flex me.
I'ma give me photos and then I low.
What is that? You want your shoes, bro?
Yeah, grab them.
Yes, please.
I wanted to talk to you guys for a second to update you guys on how things are going for me with like posting twice a day now and like really posting a lot of my content that I had all saved up. So it's not going how I thought it was gonna go, to be honest. Like I thought when I started posting up the animal reels it was gonna get a lot more engagement than it is. It is getting a lot of engagement and a lot of comments, but I just for some reason thought it was gonna get more, and then my other posts are starting to do really bad too. So everything took a turn that I didn't expect it to take. I honestly thought I was gonna post all this stuff and my engagement was gonna start going up and I was just about to like be on one, but it actually did the opposite and my engagement has gone down a lot and I actually have lost a few thousand followers. But I am gaining new followers every day, but since I'm losing so much, it's kind of like evening it out. I think I'm losing, but sometimes I think I'm losing more than I'm gaining, but I am gaining new ones. And It's kind of like I'm getting rid of the old followers that aren't really who I am anymore, because all the old followers that I have now, like the current ones that I had before, like posting all this, they're just like a bunch of guys and they just want to see like tits and ass, and they're like that type of guys. So I understand why I'm losing followers and my engagement is down, because I'm literally turning in a whole different direction than what I was before. But I do have to say it is very discouraging, but I'm trying to keep a positive outlook on it all and just know, like, well, I know the reason, so can't think of it negative, because I know why it's happening. But I am showing my likes because Roman told me that I should show my likes, and it's like a little embarrassing because I'm literally getting like 300 likes sometimes or 800 and like 1,000. The vegan videos get like 2,000 to 3,000 likes, but some of my other stuff is like barely getting 1,000. So it's definitely so embarrassing and it's hurting my ego, but it's also making me stronger, because now I'm like, okay, big deal, I post something and what's gonna happen? Like, I've already got low likes, so it can't get worse than this. Yeah, so that's just what's happening right now. And today I woke up feeling really discouraged, to be honest. It's not easy when I'm doing so much, I'm putting so much work in, and instead of going up, I'm kind of declining. So it definitely sucks, but I'm gonna keep going. And then also when I go out, the couple times I've gone out and seen people that are just like acquaintances, not really friends, they've all said really positive things to me and told me how much they like my videos and what I'm doing. So that helps me a lot, knowing like, okay, I am hitting people, like people are getting my message, it is like getting to them, because on the internet I just see a bunch of negative comments more than good. I do see some good comments, but for the most part it's like the negative rather than the positive. So when I go out and see people who aren't commenting on my stuff, but I know, and they tell me that they like my stuff, it does make me feel better and it helps me keep going. You shouldn't always need what's the word? Okay, for some reason I can't think of this word right now, but what I'm trying to say is you shouldn't always need someone to tell you something is good for you to think it's good. It's important that you know it's good just by yourself and not needing anybody to tell you that it's good. So this is kind of helping me with this. I definitely see like the strength that I'm getting through this and getting really bad engagement. It's building me to be stronger and just have more faith in myself and confidence in myself. I also honestly get a lot of anxiety sometimes, like especially when I post the vegan stuff or just post my opinion about stuff. I do get anxiety, but I feel like I'm good at overcoming it and I never let it hold me back, even though I do feel a lot sometimes. I just try to keep going and not care too much, and sometimes I'll just like post on Instagram and then I'll literally get off of it and I won't look at it, and I'll try not to look at my likes because I know that it does discourage me, but at the same time it's good to face these things. So I kind of try to do both. There's like a balance in between it all. And then some days I will wake up and I'll feel like invincible and on top of the world and like, yeah, I'm really getting this shit, and I'll feel good and like have the most confidence ever and faith in myself. And then like today, there's the days I woke up and I was just like, like I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to deal with this. Like it's just hard. I'm like, especially when I'm not really seeing, I don't know. I am seeing progress. That's why I can't say I'm not seeing progress, because I had 10% female following and now it's at 17% female following. So that is really good. That means I am growing in a step that I want to be growing in, like I'm moving forward. I really just got to try to focus on those things and not focus on like all the other stuff. It is definitely hard to like be different. I understand why most people like to just be the same and follow the crowd, because when you're different at first, people aren't going to understand you and you're not going to get all the likes, and you're not gonna maybe feel the best because you're just kind of the odd one out, and that's kind of like how I feel right now. But there is a lot of power in it, so just stick to what you think. And it's time to break the matrix and just like fix this world, because this world has so many problems. If any of you guys have passions towards something that's wrong in this world, please stand up for something. Stand up for what's right and be a leader, not a follower.
I want it that way. Money, that's sad, yeah. 2,500 on my shirt with the tags. I want it that way. I want it that way. I want it that way. Whoa, I want it that way. Whoa, she from Atlanta, she went to Cascades. She ride the beat like she's trying to drag race. Don't slow me right down, I like it fast pace. That is enough about that girl. Everyone know it is my world. And he dropped the album, thought it was trash, yeah.
Vlogging, I'm vlogging.
I'ma grab a Billy, me, my golden grab a ring, yeah.
Good morning. I just wanted to check in with you guys and give you an update about everything and how I'm feeling about everything with like posting on Instagram. And I think the last time I really said anything was when I was talking about my likes and how it was like kind of affecting me, and posting was like giving me anxiety and stuff. But now I am really proud of myself because I overcame all of that. I don't even care how many likes I get. It does not bother me like it was bothering me, which I'm so proud of. When I post the stuff I post, it doesn't really give me anxiety anymore because it's just like another thing I do. It just comes naturally now. I just know like, okay, this video might not do well, it doesn't really matter. Or some people might say some rude shit, but I really don't care because I'm gonna keep doing me. It's also really important what to focus on and to know what to focus on. And for Instagram, I don't really focus on the likes. I focus more on the engagement of the reels, like how many people did this get to reach, how many views does it have, rather than oh how many likes did I get, because I had a video that had like 400 likes but the views were at 20k. So I was like, okay, so I got to reach 20k people but I got 400 likes. That doesn't matter. I reached 20k people, 20,000 people, 20,000 people saw my video. That's a lot of people, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter about who likes the video, because I mean, I look at videos that I like all the time and I don't actually like them, you know? So it's about switching perspective for sure. Also, I've noticed that I've made more of an impact on people rather than getting likes, and it's way more important to me to make an impact on somebody. Like, I would rather make an impact on 5 people and get 5 likes than impact nobody and get 100 likes. So my engagement went down, but my purpose went up. I would way rather post the things I'm posting now that have an impact on people than post me being cute or hot and get 1,000 millions of likes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just have gone to a place right now where I feel really good and I overcame what I was struggling with. So it feels good. You just gotta give yourself time and know that you will get through it and you will level up, and the things that bother you currently won't bother you in the future, and to just keep working on yourself. I love you guys. Bye.
It was only last week you said we don't really have that much in common. But what did you really get from it? We split in 2, now you don't want me. Now it's the start of July. You thought that you broke my heart, and now every time that you see me you vanish. Cause you assumed you really mattered. But I was sound, I had a pattern. Now you were bad enough mine. And did you notice I cried? But only just a little bit. Tell you I like things split down in the middle, cause you're taking one side.
now, and I was just singing to the music, and I had a lot of thoughts in my head. And yesterday I got a good compliment from an acquaintance on Instagram, and he had said to me that my energy is really light and good, and that before I was like in black and white and always cool, but now I'm like in color and doper. And I thought that was a really good compliment. And then I was just thinking about it, and I was like, you know, it's taken me a long time to get to where I am now. I don't come from money. I come from a lot of trauma growing up, and I didn't always know who I was. And now I like am doing good in life. I make a lot of money. I make more money than anyone in my family does. I know who I am now. I know what I'm doing. I've always known where I wanted to go, but you know, as you go along the journey, you find out more of who you are and more of what you want and what you like. And it takes time, so give your guys self time. I started doing all of this when I was like 20, and don't let anyone's opinions ever stop you from doing what you want to do in this life. This life is yours. People's opinions do not pay your bills. You pay your bills. So do what you want to do, make money how you want to make it. People are not going to understand you, and that is fine. You're not here to always be understood, and sometimes we're not even here to fit in with other people either. So stand out, be you, work on yourself, be patient. Take your time. Nothing happens all at once. It gradually happens. And one day you're going to look back and you're going to be like, dang, I did all that? I'm proud of myself. People are going to hate on you when you're trying to do something with their life, because most people aren't trying to do stuff with their life, and most people are scared. So don't let other people's opinions stop you from doing you, because there's going to be haters, especially when you're doing good. A lot of people are going to have stuff to say. A lot of people are going to judge you for stuff, and you just can't care. It's easier said than done, but once you just start succeeding and you don't listen to people and their judgment, it gets easier to not care about other people's opinions. At first, I really cared about people's opinions, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't care about people's opinions because I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my life. People will let things hold them back, and you can't do that. If you want to succeed, you can't care about what people's opinions are. You just have to do you. And if it's working for you and if you're living a good life, then that's good. All right, guys. I love you guys. Do you. Keep grinding. Be the best you could be.